Okay, let's go in here and get some things to make some Birria-ish tacos. This is going to be a great meal, I think, for my family. We bought a lot of Birria tacos within the past year, I would say. This is the first time we're going to be able to make them, so let's go get the ingredients for them. First of all, I already have some in the basket here, as you can see. I started off with these two beef roasts here, pretty decent size. I thought it would be enough, maybe too much. I'm not sure because I've never really attempted to make these yet, so I'm not really sure how much meat I'm going to need. Then I have this Birria taco starter sauce from HEB, two 32-ounce jars, and of course you can see right there also I have as one of our desserts a pecan pie. So I think that's a good way to start. It may not be the actual authentic way to do it, but it's kind of like a cheat sheet maybe on Birria tacos. And as you can see, there's a lot of different cheeses, but the one I was told to go with, I'm not for sure how to pronounce it. It starts with an O. Someone told me it's called Oaxaca, but or Oaxaca, something like that. But it's melting cheese. See a few different brands here, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go with the shredded cheese. So if we can get past these two lovebirds here, we're gonna go and get the tomato sauce and the tomato paste. Come on, people, move it. There you go. All right. So a couple of big cans of tomato sauce and get tomato paste also. Now these are some decent sized cans here. Where's the tomato paste? Tomato paste is one of those things that I very rarely ever use, and I see it all the time, but I had a hard time finding it just then. Weird. Now we're going to get the beef broth right there. So it looked like it's looking pretty good basically. My biggest thing was I was hoping we could find all the ingredients. I'm also going to get a bag of rice. The reason why is because not only are we going to have the Birria tacos, but we're going to have pinto beans and Spanish rice with it. So we're going to make a whole meal of it. Okay, now it's time to go and get the corn tortillas. I know some people make them with flour, but I was always told corn is the best. I guess use whatever you like. Some people just love flour tortillas more. But more times than not, when I've seen someone make burrito tacos, they've used corn tortillas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some corn tortillas. Now, I don't know specifically if people use white corn tortillas or yellow corn tortillas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get both. And as you can see here, I'm actually using the coupons. The corn tortillas, they have, it's like 50 cents off for the 36 pack. So I'm going to get a white corn tortilla and a yellow corn tortilla. See, they're 50 cents off, 36 count, yellow or white. So I'm going to get one of each. And at this point, honestly, I'm kind of getting excited about making them for the first time. See, I got two there, white. But what I'm actually going to do is, or what I actually did was I put one of the whites back and got a yellow. I actually need another pot also. It's like an okay deal for these pots. I know they're not like the best of the best quality, but $20 and it's Christmas Eve, so I'm not going to try to go look everywhere for another pot. It's just the right size for what I need it for. So we'll just roll with that. I have another pot of that same brand that's actually bigger. Now, I believe we're going to get the vegetables. And what I'm looking for over here is, let's see, I need some onion, green onion, cilantro, garlic is what I'm looking for right now. And most people in my household do not like cilantro, but we're getting it anyway. They kind of only like it as a garnishment. And let me know in the comments if you guys seem to have a problem sometime with these little produce bags here. Like some places I go, they're like super easy, and other places you have to be an engineer to get them apart. So I'm gonna go with the yellow onions on this one, the big yellow onions. I mean, I switch up occasionally with most things. Sometimes big yellow, sometimes white, sometimes the sweet onion, the sweet yellow. But this time I'm just going with the regular yellow onions. And I'm not for sure the difference between these yellow onions and the other sweet onions, which are actually yellow. I guess the only difference is maybe one's sweet, one's not. I mean, I understand the difference with the white onions, but the other one's not sure. And you can see here, I thought there was going to be more cilantro. That is usually the spot right there where they keep cilantro, that little gap, that little hole right there. I thought there was going to be no cilantro. But turns out they had it in a different location for some reason. But what I'll do here is let me go get my garlic and where's my garlic? Right there. Should always have some garlic. Garlic is like nature's antibiotic. Eat you a few cloves of that per day. When you're battling what you're battling, you'll be okay. Along with prayer, you'll be okay. What else? Look like I'm probably thinking here about what else I need to get. Because there are always things that we need that we forget to put on the list. And there's the cilantro right there. I found it in a different spot. Now it's time to pay. Let's see how much they're going to get us for on this one. And I actually think on this one, you know what? I want to say all of this, including a few more items that we needed, like the dish liquid and maybe a couple more items. I think this came to about $121, if I'm not mistaken. Got a couple of bottles of soda. So yeah, it's about $1.21. The most expensive things in this meal were, or in this grocery basket, were the meat and the pot. I think everything else was maybe under $10 each, but the pot was 19. And the pie. I think the pie was more like, yeah, the pie was $10 also. The pie was also $10. So the meat, each pack averaged around $14. One was 13, I think the other was 15. The pie was like 10, and the pot was 20. Everything else was under $10 each. So even the cheese, I think, was only like $8. $8 for the big pack of cheese, and I think 3 and some change for the small pack of cheese. There go on. See that you can see there I have 2 white tortillas and a corn tortillas and a yellow corn tortilla right there. So I did both. Yes, I'm getting my coupons, get 50 cents off on this or that, whatever. And let's be honest, what they're really doing is bringing it back down to the price they probably should have had it to begin with. But I guess they want to make you feel special. This lady at the register right here, she was telling me how she actually uh, made some Birria tacos. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. And me making the Birria tacos, that video is coming up. If not today, definitely tomorrow. I'm gonna show you how everything turned out. And God bless you. Get ready, stay ready. God bless.